Good afternoon again. Monday, May 2nd. Folks, this version of the Bible has been very helpful for me so far, and I haven't gone through much of it at all. This is the proper name version of the King James Bible. I think you can see that cover pretty good right there. All right. This is the large print, 14-point large print, brown leatherette edition. There's also black leatherette, and there's also tab versions as well. I urge you to get one of these Bibles as soon as you can. These were printed in Belarus last year. They came in off the ship. Everybody was on edge, waiting to see where these were going to come in at and tracking their shipping. Published by a Christian family, and we got a good price. However, the next time we go to press, I think that we're going to be doubling the price on these. Don't hold me to it though. I think we're going to be doubling the price because it's just going to cost us that much more to get them. As you know, commodity prices are just starting to take off. So this version of the Bible is wonderful. Now, I read the Bible, and I started with the NIV, New International Version. I had a 1983 study Bible, the original study Bible. It didn't come with tabs, so I bought the tabs and tabbed it up so I could find things in it much more readily. There were definitely some issues with that Bible, like with most copyrighted Bibles. That Bible had an agenda in the footnotes, in the study notes. The committees that designed it were extreme liberals there. Don't get me wrong, I try to be open-minded as well as the next person. However, when I came to the King James Version of the Bible, I found that I was getting a little bit more of the Spirit. It's quite a bit different. I like both of them. And in the King James Version, in the Old English, what I found was I was assuming things and reading things into the text that were not there. With this version of the Bible, it's more accurate. So I find my assumptions challenged. It changes contextually. The context has changed because it's much more accurate. And it's far more easy to understand. And one doesn't jump to conclusions as readily as I did with the King James Version, the Old English, from 1611. This was published in 2015. I think it was the publication printing, I think it was 2019. I highly recommend you get these. There'll be a link below. You can go to the drop-down box and choose from one of those that will show you the prices. Or on that page, you can go to the links below that, and it'll pull up the prices. Now, any Bible that the Dr. Kent Show that's supporting the Dr. Kent Show is what I should say, ends at a price of 77 cents, and it's lower than the other prices. So if you don't have a price that ends in 77, then it's not one of mine. I don't get any credit from that. And you also pay a higher price then. So make sure to check that you're getting that .77 version, that price, the preferred price. I like this in the large print. The standard print is pretty good as well, no problems with it. I don't know if we're ever going to get a parallel translation with a decent version of the King James Bible side by side, but that's what I'm hoping for. It'll establish this Bible more. It'll make it far more usable. It will open it up much more. Okay, Yahweh bless. Another short video for me. A little longer than the last one, but pretty short. Sweet.